So I was making this video, and you'll see in the video that at a point the lighting suddenly changes. And you might think that I edited it because at the starting when the light changed, I actually cut it because my expression changed. I was wondering what the hell is happening. See? Did you see? That's exactly what happens in the video. I don't know how it's happening, and only for this video. Check it out and observe how it changes when I'm gonna start the trailer, and it changes when I'm gonna finish the trailer, or just exactly after I finish the trailer. Just like it happened right now. I don't know how that's happening. Hello everyone, this is Nimish, and today we're gonna react to the trailer of Ezra, starring one and only Prithviraj, also starring one of my favorites, Tovino Thomas. Curious to watch the trailer and react to it, but just before we get into that, here's something that I never mentioned before, that Prithviraj's wife is actually a very good friend of my very good friend. And when I started doing these reactions to his movies, especially Picket 43, I remember that me and that friend of mine, we had decided to go for Picket 43, but then we never ended up going for it. And at that time, she was like, we should go because I'm going to his house soon, and I can tell him how the movie was. And when I started doing my reactions, I was like, I wanted to tell her, just tell Prithviraj to tweet about my videos, speak about it, do something, share it on Twitter. But then I realized he's too big a star. He's huge. He's famous. The whole world, especially Keralites around the world, love him, and non-Keralites like me. So I shouldn't trouble him and invade his private space just because I have contacts. So I left that to be alone. Another thing I want to say is that I have been having terrible bad luck with Prithviraj movies, be it Amar Akbar Anthony, Urmi, Uzam, and several other movies. Whenever I sit to watch it, something or the other goes wrong and I just can't complete it, including Ailum Nyanum Tamil and of course the highly recommended Classmates. So hopefully the luck will change, and it's very coincidental that his next movie is a supernatural movie. So I'm connecting the dots here for fun, that he's doing a supernatural movie and some of those elements are playing with me. Whenever I'm trying to watch a Prithviraj Sukumaran movie, something goes wrong. Anyway, let's move on to watching the trailer of Ezra. This has one of my favorites. I wouldn't say favorite in the sense because he's not done too many movies, but it's a huge prediction of mine that this guy will be outstanding in the near future and will be huge very soon, and that's Tovino Thomas. I absolutely love him. So let's go and check out the trailer of Ezra without any further delay. Horror is my favorite genre. I can't resist. So let's go and check it out, and hopefully this is mind-blowing. Here we go. Thank God it has subtitles.
Abraham Ezra. ഒരു ജൂതനാണ്. ഒരു മിത്തെന്നൊക്കെ പറയാം. It's an evil spirit.
സാമാന്യയുക്തിക്ക് അപ്പുറം നടക്കുന്ന അതീന്ദ്രിയ പ്രതിഭാസങ്ങളെ എങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞു വിശ്വസിപ്പിക്കും?
Okay, your worst fear comes true. Possessing theaters this December. Wow, this December, that's fantastic news. So that looks mind-blowing. Horror is my favorite, and this is something that reminds me of 13B, the R. Madhavan movie. Not story-wise, but concept-wise, in terms of making a very well-written horror rather than just a horror with visual scares or extreme sound effects. Something with a very intense story. And that's what I love about good horror movies, is that they have an outstanding storyline to support what they're showing, and they don't rely on scary faces or stuff like that. And so there's a huge mystery element, and every horror, according to me, is a mystery. And that's what's most interesting about it, that you're trying to figure out what's happening, you're trying to solve a mystery, you're trying to get in the way of these unknown phenomenon and trying to understand what it is. And that's what's beautiful about horror. So I'm glad that this is an extraordinarily well written story. It definitely connects a lot of things about Abraham Ezra back in so and so AD, and he's a Jew, and there's the father aspect involved, there's Prithviraj Sukumaran himself, there's a funeral, there's the police inspector. There's so much happening in this movie, including probably a possessed woman who's walking in the background and stuff like that. So it looks fantastic, and I can't wait to watch this movie. I'll try to watch it as soon as it comes, and hopefully it releases here and I can watch it. So I'm really looking forward to this movie more than any other movie I've seen in a long time, even more than like Dangal or any such movie, because I love good horror and this looks fantastic. I hope you like this reaction and review to Ezra. Like, comment, share, do subscribe if you haven't already, and keep watching.